Excuse me. I was writing, trying to concentrate. I am Sister Cecilia Rosa de Jesus, but everyone calls me Rose. I am 38 years old, and I am writing my memoirs. I really did not want to write these memoirs. I do not think that my life is any different than the life of any ordinary Filipino girl. At least, any girl who wants to consecrate her life to God. And all Filipino girls want to consecrate their life to God. In marriage, as a wife and mother, or single, in a career, or in the convent. God chose me for this way of life, at least for the Beaterio. There's nothing special about me, except that. But Eunicia wants me to write these memoirs, so I am doing it. Eunicia is my sister. She's also my religious superior, Mother Eunicia de Santa Maria. I am doing this under obedience, because my health is not so good, and Eunicia is afraid that I might slip away from them anytime. I am starting way back with a boulder. My family name, Talangpaz, means boulder. And the family is very proud of that, because long ago, before the Spaniards came, the ancient Filipinos were lovers of nature, and they believed that the boulder was the dwelling place of Bathala, the Almighty One. Sacrifices were offered near the boulder, asking God for protection and for an abundant harvest. Talangpaz meant a place with encounter with God. So my family believed in that. Somehow, God was with our family, in our family, as He was believed to be in the boulder. And my family is so proud of our ancestry. My father and mother said to us many times that we were Filipino, pure Filipino. We go right back to the great Raha Soliman, Raha of Maynila, who died in the waters of Bangkusay, standing up against the whole Spanish Empire. It's a beautiful story, so I recorded it, the story of the beautiful Princess Tala, her father, the wise old Lacandula, and the gallant young Spanish captain, Juan Salcedo, the commander of the Spanish army, Legazpi. But the greatest of them all was the Raha Soliman.
I am Tala, the Princess Tala. I am the daughter of Lacandula. My father, Lacandula, is the Raha of Tondo. That is Soliman, my cousin Soliman. He is the Raha of Maynila. He is troubled now about the ships, the great Spanish ships in the bay. I am not alarmed about those ships. They are beautiful. They look like birds. Soliman says that I am not alarmed about the ships because I am so young. But I am not young really. I am 16. I was 16 on the day the Spaniards came. Soliman, my cousin Soliman. He never accepted the blood pact. I was baptized by Father Andres de Urdaneta, Agustinian. His name is Salcedo, Juan de Salcedo, Captain Juan de Salcedo. He is the nephew of the Spanish commander, Legazpi.
The Princess Tala really married Capitan Juan Salcedo, but we in the Talangpaz family never intermarried. We descended from the great Raja Soliman, who loved his country and loved his people, and gave his life for their freedom. We are pure Filipino. The family was Catholic, deeply religious, and our education was excellent, even at home. We not only learned reading, writing, arithmetic, and religion. The girls learned how to sew, to embroider, to cook, to make the home beautiful. We learned all the traditional tasks of a Filipina, all the ancient Filipino virtues. I will always remember the family praying together every night, my father leading the rosary.
Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia. El Señor es contigo, bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús.
Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En el nombre del Padre, y del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Dios es contigo,
Dios es contigo,
Dios es contigo, Dios es contigo.
Manuela, look, I finished my embroider.
Kuya Miguel will love it for his birthday gift tomorrow.
Rosa, shh, he might hear us.
Papa, look, I know how to recite the cartilla. See, it's easy.
Good. You are studying very well, Miguel.
Kuya, will you teach me how to read? Me too.
Sure, Rosa. School is fun. The cartilla is easy.
Mama, will you teach me how to embroider? Me too.
Oh yes, Rosa. Catalina, sit beside me. Now, watch the needle. See? It goes up, across, down, under, up.
Papa, when I grow up, I will be a gobernadorcillo, just like you.
Right. That's exactly what you'll be.
Was Lolo also a gobernadorcillo, Papa?
No, he was a testator. But my great-great-grandfather was Don Fernando Malang Balagtas. His brother, Don Gonzalo Pambagsik, built a chapel for the Augustinians way back in the year 1611. Your great-grandfather was Gat Macaralaga. He was one of the 9 sons of Gat Timog and Dayang Lahat.
Macaralaga?
It means admirer of women.
You mean he was a bohemio?
No, he was a real gentleman from a brood of gallant men. The names of his known brothers and sisters are Gat Bonton, Gat Salian, Dayang Mandig, Gat Maitan, and Gat Dula, all Filipino nobility.
They were the first cousins of Raja Soliman.
The Ra of Maynila, who died fighting the Spanish invaders?
Yes, the brave man who fought against the conquistadores. Remember the story I told you?
I remember.
Rosa, it is virtue that makes a person truly noble.
Someday, Mama, we will have a chance to be heroes like Raja Soliman.
Yes, and bear fruit.
Like a tree.
Dionisia, Rose, to be a hero, you must suffer. When the grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, then it bears great fruit.
I'm not afraid to suffer, Mama.
Don Andres? Don Andres?
Pedring, please, come in.
Good evening, Don Andres. Senora Isabel.
Good evening, Tata Pedring.
Good evening, Tata Pedring.
Good evening, Tata Pedring.
Good evening, Tata Pedring.
Good evening, children. Thank you. Junicia, thank you.
What can I do for you, Pedring?
Don Andres, Maring gave birth to our 12th child. It's a boy.
Congratulations, Pedring. You are now rich in children.
Yes, and children are blessings. Don Andres, can you be his ninong?
It's a privilege to be the ninong of your 12th child, Pedring. Of course.
Thank you, Don Andres. Thank you.
Tata Pedring, it's Kuya Miguel's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Miguel.
And it's our barrio fiesta. Fiesta!
I love fiestas.
And I love fiestas.
Me too!
The years flew by and we all grew up, but we still love the fiesta. When I was a young woman, the fiestas became a social obligation. My father was the governor, and then my brother Miguel became the governor. We were the dominant political family in town. It was necessary that Eunicia and I appeared at every formal official dance. But I must admit, I enjoyed it. I liked to dance. And because of our family social position, everyone was very kind to me. There was one boy, Manolo, who was more than kind to me. He was as loyal as shepherd dog. My father liked him. My mother liked him. In fact, everyone loved him, except me. I liked him very much, but I did not love him. It is strange. I was willing to fall in love. I was wanting to fall in love, but I never did. Those days were beautiful, but in many ways agonizing. That sounds weird, doesn't it? The beautiful agony. But that's the way it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Dionysia. My daughter, Rosa.
Rosa, I talked to your father.
My father?
Yes, I asked for your hand. Well, not really for your hand. I asked permission to court you.
What did Papa say?
Well, he and my father are good friends. He has known me since I was born. He likes my family, so he said yes.
You are being modest. He likes you personally. I know that.
I know, but both of them said, Manolo, it's all up to Rosa. Her life is her own. She must make her own decision.
Yes, I knew they would say that.
And your mother had grave doubts. She said, Manolo, I think she is thinking of something else.
Yes, Mama is a psychic.
All girls are psychic. So, Rosa, what do you think?
Manolo? Are you proposing to me?
Oh my God, forgive me. I thought I made that clear. Yes, I am proposing to you. I'd better say it clearly. Rosa, will you marry me? Rosa, what's the matter?
Manolo, I don't know. It's just... Every girl is waiting all her life to hear those beautiful words. And from a man like you, honest and gentle and strong, a man with integrity. And now you said those words to me, and I heard them. And...
Rosa, what's the matter?
Manolo, of all the boys I know, I like you the best. You're so good. You've never tried to do anything wrong. You've never asked me to do anything wrong. You know that I like you, and yet you never took advantage of me. I appreciate that.
Rosa, I would never hurt you in any way. I worship the ground you walk on.
I know that. I like the way you look at me. I like the way you dance with me. You make me feel like a woman. You make me feel as if I were beautiful.
You are beautiful. You are the most beautiful girl I know.
And you will make a good husband too. To somebody. But Manolo...
Yes?
I want to consecrate my life to God.
That's what your mother was expecting.